Hello everyone, welcome back to a new Shining Force PC video. Got a couple things I'm working on for you today. First off is going to be a demo of the editor, which is long overdue. So we're working on the castle map today, which some of you will probably recognize from back in June. And I've turned the debug mode back on so you can see positions over people's heads. It's kind of important so you can edit things. So first thing, to pull back the curtain, press home to enter editing mode. And we'll fly over here to the editing bracket, what starts in the upper left corner of the map. So as you probably just got a quick view of, this whole castle map is one big grand illusion. It's not actually layered on top of each other. There is no underground. There is no second floor. It all flows together. The magic of warping from one spot on the map to the other. So here's the king's room up here. But if we go right, we'll run right into the first floor of the castle. We can go down here a bit and fall off the edge of the world. There's nothing actually down here, but we've hemmed the player in so that they won't see that. And we go up further here, past the castle, and we'll hit blackness and then the jail underneath. What we're going to do today for the demo is we're going to make a little headquarters / barracks underneath the castle instead of the jail. So we'll start off by penciling in some black space around the edge. We're currently in tile editing mode, as it says up there on the left. So we're going to grab some blackness here to paint with the C key to copy. Now the other way you can edit tiles is if you use the WASD keys, which is kind of like second set arrow keys. FPS players, I'm sure, are familiar with that. So you can crawl left, right, up and down on the tile set. But you say, how am I supposed to know what's on the tile set? Where's my tile editing palette? Well, that's not implemented yet. What you do in this case is you bring up the tile sets in another window and just have that up while you work. It's a bit of a kludge, but gets the job done. That's how I've done it so far. Anyway, we've got black on our brush here, so we're just going to hold down space while we move around on the map with regular arrow keys. We're going to draw some black space so we know what our boundaries are. Think about this. This should be enough. And another key everyone should be familiar with is the F5 key to save your work. Infer from that what you will. So we're going to make something roughly the same size as the jail here. And about here. Draw there. Just keep holding down the space. We'll crawl around on here. Fill it all in with black. Now I could move around on the tile set with WASD, but since we've got so much of a map going already, it's easier just to hop over here, use C to copy and grab what we're working on. So I think, yeah, this ought to be right. Go like that, down to here, and we'll just fill all this in. What else is we want stuff on the background? We want some walls, so we'll grab that set of bricks there, and we'll fill this in, and then we can look over here on the right. We're on this brick right here. So if we go up one, we've got the topper for this set of bricks, and then if we go, see here, what do we want? We want to go a few more to the left. Oop, we got too far. We wrapped around. We'll come back here. Yeah, if you go off the left or right edge, it wraps around to the next row, so it's one continuous set of tiles. So, okay, yeah, we actually do want that tile here. You can see my mouse. Put that one down right there. We want to go down one more. Yep, now we're on that one. Yep, I'll put that there. And then down one more, and we'll start having the corner pieces. So we can put a corner here, go right one. Well, now we're down here. And we can put that there. And if we go up one, we've got the edges. I'll fill those in. Now the bottom here, if you've watched the other video, you'll notice the player, if he walks down here, he's actually behind this edge. That's because these are foreground tiles. And there's 3 layers of drawing to Shining Force PC. The background is layer 0 that you can see up there. And then layer 1 uses the overlay tiles on the right. Yes, it's very pink. Full magenta, full blue. Magenta, which is full red, full blue, no green, is a pretty useless color, which is why I use it. You could just use straight zeros for that, for pure black, but pure black is useful. You want to use that color. You don't want magenta. Magenta is ugly. So the engine ignores that color. That's our transparency color. Anyway, back on track. We want to be on the... right now we're on the layer 1, which is the overlay layer. This is where like treasure chests, barrels, urns, bushes, all that kind of detail work goes if you want the player to walk on top. Overlay, layer 2, the player will walk underneath. So we're going to work there right now, and we want that bottom edge. So we can go over here and copy it to kind of get in the right spot. We can put that here. Nope, we want to put that there. We'll fix this shortly. We'll copy the nothingness there. And we'll press Z to wrap around again. And what do we want? I'll copy that to get close. Nope, we don't want any of that. We want this. We want all that. And we'll go back to layer 2. Copy this, one to the right, put that there, a couple to the left, put that there. Now, nothing keeping Bowie from walking off into the blackness here, because none of this is solid. Mark tiles as solid by pressing X. And then, like I was saying, magenta is an ugly color, but it has its use because it stands out. None of our tiles should be using anything like that terrible shade of pink. So the S solids and the other marker tiles are all going to stand out greatly. Don't want to make that one solid because we want the player to walk there and walk underneath that to give the illusion of further depth. And speaking of depth, we need some more shadows here. So we'll go back to layer 1, grab this tile, and then we're going to move one to the right, as you can see with the mouse. And we're going to fill this in. So we've got a basic room, not much to see here. I can fill the rest of this in with blackness to make the player think they're underground. Filling that in. And you'll know you've gone far enough when the left edge of the room falls off the right edge of the screen, which we're about one row away from. Yep, that should be good enough. Yep. So, now it's a very boring plain room. And with no way in, so let's make some stairs. Player walks on top of, so we'll go to the overlay layer, and we'll go over here and grab stairs from here to put us on the right track. And we'll put some stairs here, and then we can move around on the tile set easily enough. And there's actually 5 pieces there to make stairs. That should be solid. The rest either are or shouldn't be. And we'll have the player land there. And we'll put up another wall. Kind of make a T here. So we'll go back to the background layer. Start here with a copy. And where are we?